Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? We're live right now, and this week we're going to be doing some snake drafts for this week only on Drafters. And if anybody challenges me, we will do Beat the Brain, where one person challenges me and do a fantasy football draft head to head, 2-team draft, mano a mano, one on one at the end of the show. Almost every time somebody challenges me, they can't resist. What's up, Steve? What's up, Lee? What's going on? I think we got a pretty pivotal moment here in fantasy football. Week 3's over. If you need to make some trades, this week was the time to make those trades. If you're 0-3, 1-2, it's time to change things up. Not really fully hit the panic button, but I think that's the week for this. All right, let me bring up my drafters. And let me get you guys some promo codes if you do want to do some drafts with me. And I'll be answering questions in the chat as well. If this is your first time on this channel, make sure you do subscribe. Turn on bell notifications so you don't miss future live streams like this one. All right. Let me get you those codes. Promo codes for drafters. There we go. Couch 100 for new users, Couch 25 for re-up. Drafters.com. Promo codes Couch 100 for new users, Couch 25 for re-up. And there's also an app called the Drafters Fantasy Sports app. Oh, yeah, Vikings. So we were on Discord today, and I do this probably once a year where I ask you guys for advice because I was legitimately stuck on a question. This is not like a gimmick or anything. It was legitimately had these two defenses tied, and that was the Bears and Vikings. So I went over to Discord. Let me see if I can bring up the Discord. Or I'll just take a screenshot of it, actually. That's going to be better. Just so you guys have a visual. This is a show. It's an upper echelon show. This is like a real show. Not really. It's not. But give you guys a visual. So we had a little vote here. And I ultimately lean towards the Bears D as well. Let me bring this up really quick for you guys. We do have a Fantasy Couch Discord, by the way. Give me a second here. So I had this vote. Share screen. There we are. And I was like, hey, should I start the Bears D this week or Vikings D? This is the league where I had my worst draft in. I'm 1-2. I really need a win. I have DeAndre Hopkins on the bench, so I need to rack up a couple wins before he comes back. 1 or 2 wins. That way I'll still be in it. And we voted, and it was 11-6 was the votes for the Bears D. So I'm going with the Bears D. It was really close. But yeah, man, the Vikings D is amazing. Kamara is questionable. Jameis Winston and Mike Thomas are out. That's pretty significant. Should be a low scoring game. Vikings are slightly favored to win. Vikings D is going to be like top 5, top 6 this week, maybe top 7. Some could say top 4 even. So around that range, top 5, top 6. I think Bears D's top 4, top 5 as well. Really close, man. So I went with the Bears D. Hopefully that works out. Yeah, Vikings D is a great streaming option with all those injuries. Like I said, low scoring game. Very likely a low scoring game. I have no idea if Godwin is going to play. I did some research. I talked to some people about the Buccaneers wide receivers. Overall, it's pretty mysterious. I don't know if Julio's going to play. Don't know if Godwin's going to play. Brashard Perryman's not going to play. Cole Beasley's activated. He's playing. Mike Evans is playing. Russell Gage is likely playing. And that's all I know. My I don't even have a guess, honestly. This is what I would say is that Godwin is likely close to returning. Maybe he is ready to go. Also, maybe the Buccaneers take it easy with him and are precautious. We don't trust Olave. You never trust a rookie with a backup quarterback, but the upside is there. So unless you have another elite option like a Cortland Sutton or a Debo or Pittman, um, it's closer with like a guy like Brandon Cooks. I'd probably go Brandon Cooks, but that's super. You might still want to go Olave. The upside is there. I expect double digit fantasy points if it's PPR. So there is some kind of floor there at least because Mike Thomas is out. So not really trust, but right now, Olave is a fine wide receiver 3 start for your team and a great flex start. You're probably starting him unless you have a far superior option. I'll put it like that. Because I like answering the question specifically. Use the word trust. And it's like, no, we don't fully trust him. There's a lot going on here. This is not the starting quarterback's not in there. It's not a high scoring game. A lot of variables. I still like Olave a lot though. Would you drop Allen Robinson for Burks? Now, what you really should do is package Allen Robinson in a trade. He's still a name, he still holds some kind of value. We did that and it worked. What was it? I think we traded Najee Harris and Allen Robinson for Cortland Patterson and Terry McLaurin. Yeah. So what a one trick you can do with these package trades is offer a 1-for-2 trade that's like kind of like little lopsided in your favor, and they'll be like, "Man, I'll think about it, but no, I'm gonna decline." Then be like, "Boom, I'll add Allen Robinson in there." They don't know you're about to drop him. There you go. So I think trading him, you can still trade him. He still has some value in some leagues. Easier said than done, obviously, and every league varies. Maybe your league, maybe everyone's allergic to Allen Robinson. That could be the case as well. But I'm telling you, there's a chance. Yeah, you. Oh, I kind of remember your situation, Val. I don't. I think you said you have Dylan. Um, you may just want to start Dylan, but in general, if Kamara does play, start him. I don't know. Am I gonna have to wake up for this London game? I've made it a rule that I don't wake up for London games. I'm on the West Coast. It just ruins my whole day. I don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. I'm kind of a night owl. Um, I don't have Kamara on any of my teams. I think I'm not gonna wake up, so I'll be answering the questions later. I think I'm gonna do that. Just I need to stay awake for the rest of the day. 1 week closer to unleashing Brian Robinson from my IR slot, hopefully. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully he's right. Guillermo, what's up, man? Yeah, we know that. We know how to look at NFL news. We know Renfro is out. Come on. We went over this. Yeah, we know that. Come on, guys. What are we talking about here? Everyone knows Renfro is out. What are you trying to break news here? Oh, you're talking about your team. Okay. You're talking about your team. I'm reading from I'm going back in time. I would probably start Josh Reynolds over Thielen, yes. All right. By the way, guys, let's get a draft going while I talk. Where is this? Couch 100 for new users. Couch 25 for re-up. There we go. I guess we'll do the splash. I'll do 2 splashes. So if you guys do want to do a week 4 snake draft, the snake draft for just Sunday, go ahead and go to drafters.com, go to the lobby, and find the $1.10 Sunday splash. I'll be in there. Let's go with Olave instead of Bateman. That's a close one. Dortch, Stevenson, Dillon, Judy, or Pierce at flex. It's between Dameon Pierce and Dillon. Pretty much have them tied. Man, that's pretty much a tie. But it's between those two. Um AJ Dillon might get more receptions. So maybe if it's PPR, it's Dillon. If it's non PPR, maybe it's Dameon Pierce. I think I would go with Dameon Pierce. Yeah, it's a tie, but it's definitely between those two, Dillon and Dameon Pierce. Thank you, Eric. I love you too. What did I get myself into? This is just one QB, right? One QB, 2 running back, 3 wide receiver, 1 tight end, 1 flex. Keenan Allen is out. Oh, Schultz for Keenan Allen. PPR need a wide receiver to have a Higbee. Just know that Keenan Allen's likely gonna miss another 2 weeks minimum. Just know that. I probably wouldn't do this. I probably would not. But I mean, it's all about injuries. It's not. There's nothing else involved here. Like if you want Keenan Allen, we all know who Keenan Allen is. If you want Keenan Allen and you're okay waiting 3 weeks, then do it. I don't fully trust Higbee this year. Yeah, his first 2 games was good, but I wouldn't trust Higbee. He's a low end tight end 1. Low end. Low end. What's up, Element? Thank you so much for the donation. Do I start Lazard or Josh Palmer? Standard. We're going to go with Josh Palmer. Tough choice. Josh Palmer it is. Dortch or Reynolds? We're going Josh Reynolds. There's a few factors here. Number one, Hollywood Brown's questionable. Right. Number two, I think Arizona plays later than the Lions. So you're gonna kind of have no choice here. You got to make a decision, man. Oh, I'm on auto pick. Whatever. I don't care. It went Josh Allen. That's fine. Really don't care. Higby or Knox full PPR. My answer is actually Knox, but I don't know about the injury. He plays in the morning, so you'll be able to find out if Dawson Knox seems healthy and is playing. Go with Dawson Knox. He's my bold prediction this week that he won't suck. That's as bold as I'm getting this week with my predictions. Marvin Jones or Duvernay? Duvernay. Zay Jones is probably playing. Yeah, I'm going Devin Duvernay. Reynolds, Hollins, or Palmer. Let's go with Josh Reynolds. Got to make sure he's playing though. Oh, they took Diggs from me. You bastards. How could you do this to me? PPR flex, Hunt, Pierce, Khalil Herbert, Ayuk. So bench Ayuk. I mean, definitely starting Khalil Herbert. Like that's an easy one. But after Khalil Herbert, I think Damian Pierce would be my second option. If that matters for you. It might matter. Yeah. I mean, we're starting collectively as a couch family. We are starting Khalil Herbert this week. It's gonna happen. It's happening. 100% we're doing it. Like there's just it's not we're doing it. We're starting them. Trade Higgins and Mike Williams for Jamar Chase. Absolutely not. I get that Jamar Chase is a good buy low option now, but you're paying a premium for him. Why would you pay for something that's on sale? That's like going to the store and something has a clearance price. It's saying like, "Hey, this item is 47% off." You're like, I still want to pay the full price." They're like, "Sir, madame, please." It's you're like, "No. I want to pay the full price. It's what's fair." No, why don't you ask for a running back bag or something? You got to at least get something else. I mean, at least like a Traylon Burks or a Christian Watson or something. Who's the handcuff of the year? Give me some. Give me Alexander Madison. Give me Khalil Herbert. Give me Jamal Williams in return. Give me somebody, something. Give me Kareem Hunt back. Give me Brandon Cooks. Have him add Brandon Cooks in there. Give me a little something extra. You got to pay the tax. You got to pay the buy low tax, my friend. You can't just do that. That's not happening. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Derek Carr or Mariota? Let's go with Derek Carr. Russ or Goff? Yeah, I'm gonna agree with whoever answered that. I'm gonna go with Russ. Khalil Herbert, 30 points. Nah, let's temper expectations. 20 points. Let's say 20 points. Khalil Herbert will get us like 17 to 20 points. We'll be good with that. That'll be great. He's a great player. He's a perfect fit for the Bears, and the Bears love to run the ball. That's right. We're all taking 20. We'll take that 20. Give me that 20. Hines or Henderson? Neither. Neither. What is that for flex? Go get yourself a wide receiver. Why are you starting those guys? We don't want that. Come on. Don't do that. No, we don't want that, bro. What's going on? All right, if I had to answer, I would say in full PPR, if it's not full PPR, then Hines isn't even an option. I think just go Daryl Henderson. And I think a full PPR, it's close. Yeah, I think in full PPR, it's very close, but Hines doesn't seem to be getting any carries. And the Colts should win this game. Both teams kind of suck, Colts and Titans, but if you had to pick a team to win, it would be the Colts, and that doesn't bode well for Hines. I traded Hendo. I think you should do the same. Fortunately, the best time to trade Hendo would have been after week 1. I should have pushed that narrative a little bit more and recommended you guys to trade him a little bit more. Instead, I was like, man, it would be ideal to trade him now, but he doesn't have a sexy name. Now I kind of regret that and wish I told you guys just trade him, period. Because after week 1, where Cam Akers got 0 yards on 3 carries, was Henderson's peak value. Because everything else I said was right. Sean McVay, Snake McVay, he's a dirty liar. He hates us in fantasy. You can't trust that guy. You can't trust the Rams run game. Yeah, trading Henderson's a good move. Maybe even now, after he doesn't have much value now, that might be the move to make. Do I go Kyle Pitts or Dawson Knox? I think this is the move. We punt Pitts and go with my bold prediction, questionable Dawson Knox. I can swap him. I'm pretty sure I can swap him. My uncle fell for the week 1, got Chris Godwin for him. Nice. Beautiful trade. Chris Godwin could be a league winner. Very nice. A lot more upside with Chris Godwin. There's just really not much there with Daryl Henderson other than Snake McVay's lies. Yeah, so I can swap Knox if he doesn't play, if I remember to. Let's be real. We've all made mistakes in fantasy. We've all forgot to set our lineups one time. When you got 100 lineups going, it's much harder. Ooh, NBA best ball championship. We might do an NBA live stream, or you guys help me out because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do the Sunday whale. $5.50. Let me drop those promo codes really quick. With James Conner, there's really just one story. That's his injuries. I'm starting him over Dortch. I'm starting him over Bateman. Yeah. Yeah, I'd start him over all those guys. Yeah, we start James Conner over Dortch, Bateman, Brees Hall, Garrett Wilson, and Noah Brown, correct? Remember, I was very low on Noah Brown. If you can trade him, I don't think you can. Like I don't think there's any hope for that. But I'm just maybe you want to drop Noah Brown at this point, as I'm telling you, man. James Washington's coming back in a few weeks. Michael Gallup's coming back now. There's still CeeDee Lamb there. Schultz is coming back. There's a lot of options here. I don't think Noah Brown's going to get a lot of playing time, a lot of targets, whatever. Not a lot of fantasy points. Cheers. Gatorade orange. Gatorade watered down orange. Looks kind of like pee pee. Oh, yeah, baby. Gotta stay hydrated. Gatorade Zero, baby. Who's the second best out of those guys if Patterson doesn't play? Patterson should play. Patterson doesn't play. There's not. I think it's Bateman. It's Rashad Bateman. Full PPR. There's annoying noise in these headphones. Need 2 for flex. Palmer, Pollard, Damian Harris, Etienne, Dortch, Doves, Naheem Hines. Bench Hines, bench Etienne, bench Damian Harris. So I like Palmer, I like Pollard, I like Doves, and Dortch is good if Hollywood is out, but we don't know that. So let's bench Dortch. So we're left with Palmer, Pollard, and Dubs. So I narrowed it down to those 3. I guess we might bench Dubs. That's a tough one. Yeah. It's between those 3 though. Is Sutton a start over Mike Williams this week? Good question. I would start Mike Williams. This could be one of the games where Mike Williams absolutely goes off. I actually might pick him here. It's good to pick him in this tournament. He's a boomer bust type of player. You know what you got into when you drafted Mike Williams. You know what's up. This could be a big boom game. Don't bench him on a big boom game. Connor over Gibson. I would. That's a tough one. I have him just about tied. I'd start Connor. They're tied though, man. They're right there tied. Right there tied, man. What's up, Dave? Richie James or Gage? Um, I would go with James because we don't know what's up with the Buccaneers. Yeah, go Richie James. You're not gonna know in time. Russell Gage plays Sunday night football, so you're not gonna know. Just go Richie James. Get you those. Get that 9.8 points from them. And then tap out. Call it a day. Unless you want to risk it, I don't know. If you start Gage, man, and Julio and Godwin are playing, and Cole Beasley, that's tough. Bucks D or try my luck with the Giants, Steelers, Browns. I would not go with the Bucks D. Now, if you want to keep the Bucks D and you don't like adding and dropping, I get that. I definitely would go with the Giants or Steelers. Do not go with the Browns D. Go with Giants or Steelers. This guy probably wanted Mike Williams. Well, boo-hoo. Curtis Samuel or Josh Reynolds at flex. Let's go with Josh Reynolds. Lazard, McKenzie, Ayuk. Let's go with Alan Lazard. Yeah, Miles Garrett's not playing, by the way. He seems okay though. I think he'll be back next week. So he got pretty lucky with that car accident. Ricardo says, accept this trade. I'm getting Debo and Swift for Adams, Judy, and Clyde. Yes, I would go get that trade. It's just so you know, Swift's going to be out 2-3 weeks. He got that bye week. So just prepare for that. As long as you know that, you're aware of that, you're good. You need an emergency start. It's something that there's no information about. There is a foot injury and he is questionable. If he's playing, I'd be leaning towards starting him. Well, the whole point of this is he plays in the second wave of Sunday games. That's the most important bit of information in all this. So he does not play Sunday morning. So we won't know. So for instance, I have Hollywood Brown in one league. That's it, just one league. But I have Romeo Dubs. So if I get any word that this guy's nowhere near 100% or he could be a decoy or he's out, I'm going to swap him with Romeo Dubs. So you need an emergency start. I don't have any information on this. It could be severe. It could be nothing. No clue. It's a mystery. Watch out, though. Have an emergency option. Try to put Hollywood in flex. Okay, don't put him as a wide receiver. That way you can swap him out with a tight end, with a running back. You got more options. It's more flexible. Let's go with Damian Pierce. That could be a cool option this week. Well, I like Patterson. Drop Traylon Burks. Mac, thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate you, my friend. Full PPR, Brady or Russ. Let's go with Tom Brady. Bateman or BMW. Let's go BMW. Lazard, Brees Hall, or Curtis Samuel. Let's go Curtis Samuel. Let's definitely bench Lazard. Devontae Smith or AJ Dillon. Let's go with AJ Dillon. Palmer or Bateman. That one's actually really close. That one's a tough one. Super tough. I'm gonna go with Rashad Bateman. Yeah, there's just really no need to talk about Antonio Brown. There's no need for my reaction or analysis on that. Everyone knows what happened. It's really it's unnecessary. I'm not gonna sit here and make fun of him or be like, "Oh, I hope he gets help." Like, I mean, just it is what am I gonna do? He just, you know, needs to take care of himself. He ain't listening to this. Sounds like he's having fun. Jeez. Start Kittle or Conklin? That's a crazy one. Well, Kittle's going to be quite the blocker this week. I'm still going to go Kittle. Let's see how Conklin does with his new quarterback. Should still be great. But I'm not benching Conklin. Yeah, let's fade the Antonio Brown topic. How about that? Let's fade that topic. Why is there no Cup or Jefferson? You're right. So Jefferson plays Monday. It's probably because of the Monday game. Yeah. So one guy's play Monday, one guy's play early Sunday. That's why. Which is cool. Which is what I would like actually. So I'm cool with that. All right, let's do this. I like the Sunday whale. Let me do this one again. Hey, Rashad Penny or Elijah Moore this week? Let's go Rashad Penny. Brandon Cooks, Deontay Johnson, or Drake London. Sit one. I'm a big Brandon Cooks believer, but you can't bench Deontay Johnson. That's not happening. And Drake London, bit of a risky start. Um, bench Drake London. That's what I honest advice. It's tough. That's a tough. So definitely start Deontay Johnson, and it's a tough one. But let's bench Drake London. Have you ever done anything dangerous? I forgot to click. Oh, by the way, guys, we're on Drafters doing 1 week snake drafts. And we're going to enter the whale right now again. $5.50 to do a 1 week snake draft, week 4. It's a 5-team draft, only $5.50 to get in. But it's really, really hard to win. But first place does win $1,000. Cool little small tournament. I'll get in that one. And I'm low on money in my account, so if somebody does want to do beat the brain, I will accept and I will deposit. I'm not doing great in beat the brain this year. 1-2, ladies and gentlemen. I won week 1, then took a couple L's after that. Who said I know it all? Nobody said I know it all. I'll tell you right now, I don't know it all. Yeah, what a dumb question. I know you're trying to like troll and stuff, but it's just a dumb. It's a dumb troll. It's stupid, bro. It's just a dumb question. Yo, if you a good troll, why don't you drop a more funnier comment? Make us all laugh. Why don't you entertain the peoples? You like Henry this week or you fading? Henry's a big question mark. And then back to the topic of knowing everything. I really have no clue how he's gonna do this week. If I had to answer, I think he'll do well this week. I do have as a top 5 running back on my rankings. It is it is a huge question mark. I don't trust the tight ends. I don't trust Ryan Tannehill, and I don't really trust Derrick Henry. But this matchup ain't too bad. The Colts D has been pretty bad, man. So if I had to say, I'd say yeah, Derrick Henry top 5. You realize all these running backs are kind of sucking anyway. Jonathan Taylor's been disappointing. CMC's been disappointing. Eckler's, a lot of people are worried about Eckler. There's just the list goes on and on and on. Swift is injured. Kamara's been a huge bust. Najee is pretty worrisome. List goes on and on and on. So in a land of all these woes and misfits and worries, Derrick Henry could be borderline elite, especially this week. Well, Josh Jacobs sucks. We're going Derrick Henry over Josh Jacobs. James Robinson has not been disappointing, but I don't think he continues this. This is going to end. It's going to end. He's not going to be a top 2 running back. I don't think so. So, what do you say? Say Godwin is a go. Start him or Jeff Wilson versus the Rams, who haven't allowed 10 points to running back. Man, it's all about Godwin's injury to me. So we're gonna have to wait and see. If Godwin was 100%, I would say Godwin. Dang, I did pick Josh Allen already, huh? Yeah, we're gonna just have to wait and see. That's it's all about the injury, man. If he's playing, I want to see if he's gonna be limited, whatnot. That's all it is. If Godwin was healthy, I would for sure start him over Jeff Wilson. You're just gonna have to wait. So Buccaneers play Sunday night, Niners play Monday night. This is a question you're gonna have to ask. When's that game East Coast time? 7 p.m. Eastern. You're gonna have to ask this question. Really. Because that's exactly what I do with my team. I wouldn't make a final decision now. No, we'd have to wait and see. Van Man, thank you so much for the donation. Facing Josh Allen, which wide receiver? Facing Josh Allen doesn't matter too much. I get that there is some kind of strategy there, but it probably wouldn't affect who I were to pick in, I'd say, 99% of situations. Gabe Davis, Amari Cooper, or Curtis Samuel. Just start the best wide receiver, man. And in this case, I think that's Amari Cooper. Trade Robinson for Zeke. No, 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 no. I don't hate James Robinson. I just think people are maybe a little bit too high on him. No, 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 no. I don't think James Robinson is going to be a top 2 running back. He's still going to be like top 8. He's still really good. You do not want Zeke. No, just might as well just not trade. Don't even click on the trade tab in your league. Don't even get that far, bro. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Oh my god, no. Wow. Zeke, come bro, no. You do not want Zeke. Yeah, see, look at this is great. This is great. Stop typing in all caps with your avatar. It's grossing me out, all right? I'm telling you right now, huge turn off. All right. I'm done. I'm done with this all caps with your weird profile pic. I'm done. I retire from this. I don't want to play this game anymore. It's weird. It's freaky. I don't like it. You know what? Frankly, I don't think anybody else likes it. So stop with the all caps at least. But Van Man, this is great that you said this because this is the next point I was going to make. And it's great. We do have a perspective from a Zeke owner. I myself don't have Zeke in any leagues. I'm telling you right now, there are no other fantasy managers in the world that are more in panic mode than Zeke owners. They don't want Zeke. Zeke makes you want to throw up. Zeke sucks, man. Like, you don't want to. ETN, there's still a little bit of hope at least. I have ETN too. That's great. If one of them gets hurt, you got yourself a top 5 running back, right? So that's cool. Man, yeah, that bro, this guy's sitting there with Zeke trying to sell Zeke for 2 bags of peanuts. He can't do it. And so if you're offering him James Robinson, oh, he's gonna jump at that opportunity in a heartbeat. James Robinson did tear his Achilles December 26th, and I was wrong about him. I didn't think he'd be able to come back and be good. No, a top 8 running back actually sucks. This year, there's no good running backs. Is this breaking news? I guess you didn't hear about this. Running backs suck this year, like really bad, really bad. Let's take a look here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cordell Patterson is RB7. That's what we're looking at. Aaron Jones has not been good this year, and he's RB8, or it says RB10. Should be RB8, I think. I don't know what the 6, 7, 8. He's RB8 here, tied with Jamal. Jamal Williams is RB8. Guys, Khalil Herbert is RB6 in standard leagues. Do you understand? Dude didn't even play the first 2 weeks hardly. He barely got any snap. Bro, he played like a dozen snaps the first 2 weeks. Like he didn't even do anything. Top 8, bro. Top 8 is nothing right now. That's what I'm saying. James Robinson is RB2. Hello, what's going on? Do you understand? This is crazy. RBs suck this year, bro. Like really bad. Yeah, you might as well just ask the crowd about Survivor Pool. I hate them. I hate Survivor Pool so much. I hate it even more. I'm thinking when I get invited to Survivor Pools next year for free, even though there's a big money prize, I'll probably decline. I hate them so much. It's so annoying picking these pigs. Or no. What I was gonna do, I will randomly spin a wheel. We'll live stream it. That's how I'm gonna win Survivor pools is try to find multiple ones. Oh, Yahoo, you're offering me a deal. ESPN, you're offering me a deal. Oh, $500 for first place. We'll go on there, we'll randomly spin it, we'll keep picking different picks. So if I'm in like 30 of them, I'll win one, right? I gotta win one. Like we just keep narrowing it down, keep winning. I can do this. Let's go with DK. Let's take a risk. Cowboys or Lions? Go with the Cowboys for sure. Corey Davis a start in flex over ETN? I would start ETN. Jeff Wilson or Brees Hall. I'd go Jeff Wilson. I have more hope in Brees Hall than Zeke this week. Yeah, there we go, man. Real quotes from a Zeke owner. There we go. I traded J-Rob for Javonte Williams. I think you could have asked for more with all these Russell Wilson memes. Broncos not looking like hot fire, man. Broncos not looking like hot fire. They are snapped. Yeah, the problem is both those guys suck. So in a package deal, Henderson has more value. So you're not going to be able to package both in the same package. Can't do that. Yes, I would have dropped Allen Robinson for Dubs if you couldn't trade him. Yeah, Khalil Herbert must start. Do you think the future of fantasy RBs sucking? The comment doesn't make sense, but I get what you're trying to say. Like, do you think RB's not going to be as valuable in fantasy? That's really tough because there's two aspects to RBs. All right, and then we'll go. I'll go with Brandon Cooks. I like him turning things around this week. You got to reach a little bit on those rankings. So RBs, I do think they will score less points. I do think this is a new trend. So yes. Also, though, as long as we're not changing the positions too much, right? We start 2 wide receivers or 3 wide receivers. We always start a flex. We always start 2 running backs. As long as the positional settings don't change much in fantasy, RBs are still going to be scarce. So you're not going to be able to find an RB. There are really good handcuffs. There's usually about at most 10 good handcuffs in fantasy football. I mean, that's about it. If the waiver wire is scarce and most of those handcuffs are already rostered. So you're only looking at about, 6, 7 options that's going to pop off on the waivers if the starter gets hurt. Alexander Madison, he's already rostered. Khalil Herbert, he was rostered in 50, 60% of leagues, 40% of leagues, something like that. About 50, yeah, 50%. What's up, Big J? Let's do another $5.50. I'm cool with just doing these all day. I'm kind of hoping no one challenges me because I don't want to. I don't want to deposit money and take another huge L. But I will accept. I'm being honest. I will accept. I just got to be honest. It's just the truth. I took some fat L's last week, depleted my wallet. But it was fun, though. It was some fun intense drafting. And I'll do it again. I'll do one more tonight if somebody does challenge me to beat the brain. Like that one annoying dude, he would have been perfect, but we all know that guy's like, he's just some annoying brat. He would have never done $100 challenge. Ooh, Chandler has a question. It's never been answered. Dropping Melvin Gordon for ETN. Felt like we talked about this forever. Yeah, do it. This is it. Aren't you the guy who was trying to make a trade on the Discord on our voice call yesterday? Yeah, I don't do general questions like this, man. I mean, it depends who you have, right? If you're in an 8-team league, that's non PPR versus you're in a 16 team league that's dynasty and is PPR. How's that any in the same? This is a general question. General questions. Someone talked about the weather. The let's look at the weather. See, that's at least interesting and something that's concrete. Yeah, I would do it though. Yeah, go get throw in another player in that trade. So this is not great weather here. Ravens, Bills. That shows that could be a little bit of Singletary running here. Eagles, Jags, light rain, 15. You always want to look at the winds. The winds is most wind is most important. So first thing I look at when I go to the weather is just look through all the winds. And so the only we got one game here, a little bit of wind. Bears at Giants. Jags, Eagles, 15 mile, little bit of wind, nothing else. And then we look at the rain and all that. So the most rain seems to be with the Giants. Oh, this is definitely a game to get the defenses, the Bears and Giants for sure. I think so. Have you done you mean the rank 'em? Or I have not done the picks. Should we just do a pick? Y'all want to do a pick 'em? I have not done the pick'ems. That's what you mean, the pick'em. No, I have not. What's up? The network in the building. What's up, man? I have not. Let's do one after this draft. Let's do one of these. Wait, if Alvin Kamara doesn't play, do you win? I don't know if that works. Because of course you're gonna go under because he could be out. It's actually a combination of the rain and wind. I think it's good enough to fade Gano. I don't even hate Gano this week, but we have 10 kickers to pick from. Might as well go with another kicker. Chargers or Broncos, D? Let's go Chargers, D. Yeah, I think so too. I think it would just be like, nah. No, nobody loves any Lions wide receivers. Josh Reynolds would be the only guy you'd consider starting. ZM, do not make this trade. Just keep Dameon Pierce. Hope he gets better. I would just roll with Dameon Pierce. It's not like you're stacked at running back. You're starting Dameon Pierce this week. Vikings or Chargers, D? I think we're going to go with the Vikings, D. That's pretty close, though. I'm going Vikings. Rick J disagrees. I'm going Vikings, D. Barkley over 3.5 receptions. That sounds like a great one. Yeah, he's the type of guy who can like break that in the fourth quarter alone, possibly. I could easily see him towards the end of the game getting 2 receptions easily. No, I do not like McKissick. No. Go to fantasycouch.com/rankings. It's not just the rain, man. It's also the wind. The rain it's not that big of a deal if it's light rain. It's more so the wind. But my rankings, fantasycouch.com/ranking. I really focus on the defense and kickers. I know people make fun of it, but yeah, these are my top kickers. Yunwei Koo, Cade York. Those are some really good options. Oops, on tab. Nice. Just roll with Daniel Carlson. He seems to be legit. Very reliable. Very consistent. Uh yeah, I would probably drop Julio out of those two. Drop Julio Jones since you're in a 10-team league. Keep Kenneth Walker. You're gonna really beat yourself up if Penny gets hurt and you dropped Kenneth Walker. I don't know in what scenario you'd beat yourself up for Julio Jones because if Julio Jones goes off, he's guaranteed to be on your bench. See, that's the thing. Ken Walker is much more valuable than Julio. If Julio Jones puts up 1 billion points on a given week, he's almost certainly on your bench that week anyway. So what do? You start him the next week and he gets you one, he gets hurt. Ken Walker, on the other hand, always on your bench. You're waiting to see if Rashad Penny misses any time. Very likely that happens. I've actually calculated the odds. On any given week, there's a 5% chance that Rashad Penny suffers a serious injury and misses time. 5% on a given week. So this week alone, Rashad Penny has a 5% chance to get hurt. NFL is a dangerous sport, man. Lots of injuries. Well, I have no idea if Godwin's going to play. My guess is they'll just be precautious with him and hold him out. It's just a guess, man. Just a guess. What was funny? I don't understand. Injury data? That's funny. Injury data is funny to you? What's funny? I don't know. Gage should play. I don't know if that's that relevant with what we're talking about. But yeah, Gage is expected to play. Keenan Allen, he's always hurt. Re-injured his hamstring. Not looking good. These are the type of injuries that can linger the whole year. Would you drop Allen Robinson for Gallup or Conklin? Look, man, you're trying to trade him, and I don't know. I would not pick up Gallup. I think I would pick up Conklin. Yeah, for sure. No problem. What's up, Smooth C? I have Aaron Jones and Dylan. Should I flex McKissick instead? No. What is this McKissick? Who asked about McKissick? Was this you? Because I feel like there can't be more than one person talking about McKissick. I don't think it was you. No, it wasn't. It was someone else. Nobody likes McKissick. Oh, that was you. Yeah, that was you. Yeah, no one likes McKissick. Stop. No McKissick. No. No Kissick. There's no Kissick. No Kissick. There we go. No Kissick. Pick up Kenneth. Oh, drop Allen Robinson for Kenneth Walker? Yes, hell yes. Go get Kenneth Walker, dude. Go get Kenneth Walker now. Do it. Do it. Jameson Williams, not really worth a stash if you don't have an IR spot, I would say. I love him, don't get me wrong. I love him in Dynasty. I like him this year, but I need to know who you would drop, right? Be aware of confirmation bias. I don't know what that is. McKissick players are new players. Geno Smith or Mariota. Go with Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota for sure, and bench Trubisky and bench Daniel Jones, or don't pick them up or whatever. Because I mean, who has Trubisky and Daniel Jones on their team? If it's not super flex, that's the only it's the only teams that would have these guys. That's my dog Cardi. What are you talking about, bro? Galladay disappeared. He cashed the check and he went to the Bahamas. I'm telling you, it physically, like his physical form is here. His mind is in the Bahamas. He's gone. He left. He took a one-way ticket. He's on permanent vacation, my dude. He is gone, bro. Like gone. Oh, Jamal Williams got taken. Dang it. When someone agrees with you and you go all in, confirmation bias. What was that about? What was the specific? Was there a specific example? Who agreed? Who had the confirmation bias? How you feel about the London games? We're trying to get political, sentimental, emotional. Let's just talk about tomorrow. I don't even know who else is going to London. Probably the Jags, I'm guessing. So tomorrow's game is Vikings Saints, right? Will be low scoring. Vikings will win by a field goal. I don't know. What else? Do you have any specific questions, or you just want my general question? You want me to talk about the royal family, Big Ben, just general question? I've been to London before. I've been to England. I think I've been to England a couple times. I'm gonna do the Sunday whale again. I need some stock in Jamal Williams in this tournament. Oh no, we're supposed to do this. The pick'em. We just do $1. All right, let's see. Completions. Passing touchdowns, passing yards. I sometimes do passing yards back when I was partnered up with Monkey Knife Fight. I'm not partnered with them anymore. If it's like so different than what I have on my projections, like Josh Allen, 290, I would go under on that. Justin Herbert, 275. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think I found a pretty good one. I think Josh Allen will throw like about 200 and 279 yards tops. 279, 280 tops. I think he'll be much lower than 290, probably lower, much lower than that. That's actually a pretty good one. Josh Allen under. Let's try that. Wait, I can't do it. I don't understand. Pick two players from different teams. Oh yeah, you can't do what? You have to do two. Ah, let's do rushing yards. Brees Hall over, maybe. Najee over. Go under for Brady. See what the chat's saying. Thank you. Allen throwing for 350 tomorrow. Over on Eckler easily. Oh, you're talking about London. Does it affect fantasy playing? Oh, I get it. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Cause it's a 10-hour plane ride. There's jet lag. Some teams are more used to it. A lot of players have never traveled that long. Some players may never have traveled out the country or overseas. Let's put overseas. I bet a lot of them been to like Mexico or Canada. But like a lot of players never been overseas. A lot of players never traveled, more than a 5.5 hour flight. Um, it's a big difference when flying from West Coast to East Coast, right? A 5 hour, 15-minute flight. That's a big deal. In 3 time zones. But England, they're it's the total opposite time zone, right? Like when it's midnight here, it's like roughly noon over there or something. I don't know. They're like, what are they, 15 hours ahead, 11 hours ahead, 13 hours, whatever the heck it is. It's totally different time zone. So it's a lot, man. It's a lot. And you got a guy like Jameis Winston, who I don't know if he flew there or not, or he hurt his back on the plane. Like there's a lot going on. And football's a rough sport. It's not one where you're like, oh yeah, let's go on a 10-hour plane ride and get jet lagged. Like it's a big deal. So it's a lot of that experience is needed. Like, somebody who travels all the time and is healthy versus a player who doesn't travel much and has issues, it's going to be a big deal. That plane ride is no joke. I don't know if anyone's been on the plane for 10 plus hours. It is terrible. Terrible. Hunt or Stevenson? Let's go with Kareem Hunt. Man, who we is this one saying Eckler easily? Let's see what Eckler. Oh, who's gonna win? That's gonna be too close to call, but I'm gonna say Bills win. Just if I had to pick, that's gonna be a close game, and it's gonna be probably the game of the week. Bills Ravens. Let's see. I'm gonna look at this Eckler. It was really low, right? Eckler 50. No, heck no. I'm not gonna. Because Eckler doesn't run a lot. Like, no. I think he's gonna get exactly that. I would not go over or under. I think he'll get exactly that. Go over on Dameon Pierce. Over on Najee. That could work. I could go over on Derrick Henry. Sure, let's just do it. I'm annoyed by this already. All right, $1 to win 3. Let's do it. This is clean though. It's clean. It's simple. This is my first time doing it on here, to be honest. All right, there we go. Josh Allen under 290. Derrick Henry over 79.5. I'm sure I'll lose both of them. It's Josh Allen, man. I just did it for fun. But like I said, I do expect Josh Allen to throw 280 or less. Okay. He can get 1,000 pass yards. That way he still goes off. Doesn't mean he's getting over 56 rush yards. I completely disagree with that. This is just like these are like these blanket statements. Oh, he's fire. He's good. He's gonna go off. Bro, Eckler can legit get 39 fantasy points and get under 56 rush yards. You know that, right? Like, do you know that? Do you realize that? So, like these blanket statements, they don't mean nothing. Like, you don't think if the Chargers are going off, you don't think Sony Michel's going to get a bunch of carries? They're not going to play Eckler in the fourth quarter. We've already seen it. So yeah, Eckler is a great start this week. Doesn't mean he's going to get a ton of rush yards. He's deadly in the pass game. This guy gets minimal carries. A guy who's going to get he's going to get like 10, 11 carries. So that's going to be tough to get over 56 rush yards with that. I'm going with Romeo Dubs over Lazard because I'm like that. I'm like that, man. That's how I get down. That's what I do. I'm a risk taker like that. Up there you go again. I didn't say he won't have a game. I didn't say that. Yeah. Yeah, that's another just because the Ravens had a complete meltdown against Tua in the second half. Yeah. Hey, I'm not worried. I'm not hey, that the Josh Allen thing I could be totally off on. I'm not worried about it. I'm just telling you my projection 279 pass yards for Josh Allen. All right, I'm going to do the whale. If you guys do want to join, we're on drafters.com. I got you some promo codes in the chat if you want to come in and draft with us. Let's go to the Sunday whale. Let's just keep entering this one. No, he doesn't. He doesn't need to be fired after that. You did a $5 for 500. Yeah, I've seen people win those. I would never do such a thing. What is that? A 12 leg? Is you got to do 12? You have to pick like 12 of them. For Fryermuth, yes, I like Fryermuth more. Now, Dawson Knox was my bold prediction this week that he would not suck and he'd be a top 10 tight end, but Fryermuth, though, the Muth is loose. I love them. They're okay. Eagles D's okay. Just look at their schedule. No, it's not okay to do that. So you're saying Tom Brady should be fired and Bill Belichick too. Okay. Yeah, because you can be replaced, bro. That's why you can easily replace. That's why you'd be fired. That's how the world works. Josh Palmer, a must start. Yeah, that's like one of the dumbest things I always hear is man, in the workplace, bro, NFL job is not a normal workplace. You can't compare what the offensive coordinator for the Bills does with your job. Is not the same thing. If I got naked and took a shower in front of everybody, I'd get fired at my job. That's what they do every day. It's not the same, bro. They don't do the same thing. They push people as part of their job. They tackle. If I tackled somebody at my job, I'd get fired. Yeah, okay. All right. If anyone is from the areas that were affected by the hurricanes, my prayers are with you. All stay strong. Thank you, Anthony. And yes, hope everyone's safe. I don't think Josh Palmer is a must start. I think Josh Palmer is a good start. I don't think he's a must start. Yeah. Hey man, I got no problem with what he did. This is what's cool, Gifted Bray, is you already know that no matter what happens, this is how the internet reacts, right? Trey Lance was at a strip club right after the loss. Okay. Oh shoot. It's drafting, I think. Okay, I went away from the thing. So no matter what he did, this is how the internet would be. Let's say the Bills OC was all smiling and whatnot. Everybody be like, man, he doesn't care, man. Get this guy out of here. but because he overreacted and broke everything, now Smooth C said he should be fired. Like this is how the internet is. Like it's always the same thing. Like you always have two opinions. Like which one is it? Like it's just how it is, man. Like of course like what he did was inappropriate and way over the top and crazy. But like I'd be pissed too. We love. How do you not love that? Like, how do you not love? Were we not entertained? Are you not entertained by the Bills offensive coordinator doing that? Like, I love this dude, Smooth C, man. He always got the comments that got me. He brings the fire back in me. I love this. What's up, Happy Gordo? Now, what Brett Favre did, yeah, that man should be fired and suffer severe punishment. And I just heard a quote from him the other day, which was just so stupid, idiotic, and so what's the right word? He like psycho. I don't know. Like he just all he thinks about is himself. What I don't know how to describe. It was like the dumbest quote. Like he just cares about himself. I mean, it's the type of guy that steals from poor people. That's the type of thing he would say. And yeah, Brett Favre. Yeah, talking about when someone needs to get fired, that's him. When Brady smashes tablets, though, I love the exact. Yeah, I love the exact. And Bill Belichick did it too. Look at this. Look at this. This is why it's so funny, Bob. Look, so it's okay to break thousands of dollars worth of equipment and break cameras. Like literally, literally, Brady and Belichick both did that, and it's like, all right, fire both of them, fire the dynasty, bro. Just suspend the Patriots. It's okay for Robert Kraft to get a massage. fire Robert Kraft. Take all his money. Take all his money. Get him out of here. Take his money. Make Robert Kraft poor. He's poor now. He doesn't need his money anymore. Just take his money. Fire him. Make him poor. Get him out of here. No. All right, there. And I'm gonna draft Herbert. I'm gonna get both my handcuffs. Well, the cell phones, that's another topic. That's another topic. But that's another topic is personal property, which results kind of in another topic, which is but let me tell you, like the cell phone and the most pissed I got with the captains one day was like when I was explaining to people like I know a lot of celebrities, I know they got a bunch of cell phones and you guys didn't believe me and that's just dumb. And so when he said that quote, he forgot that he's rich and a celebrity and no one's going to relate to that. A lot of celebrities do this. They just break their phone because why would you keep an old phone with all the records in it? Like they're paranoid. I even know like super low level celebrities that nobody cares about. And some of them are paranoid. They're always like, oh man, who's that pulling up? Like they've been following us. I'm like, bro, nobody cares about you. Like you're not that rich. You're not that popular. But Brady said a quote. He's like, "Oh man, I destroy cell phones every 6 months." I was like, "Bro, you can't say that because nobody understands that. They think you're doing a bunch of illegal stuff." But nah, top notch celebrities, they do stuff like this all the time. You see, they're always throwing stuff away. They don't ever use stuff twice. They wear stuff one time. They're just like that, man. They just break stuff. They just buy a new thing. They go to a new city, like they just buy new stuff. You guys heard Shaq's story, right? He charged like 70,000 at Walmart. You guys heard that? Let me see. Shaq, Walmart. See if I can find that. I got the clip. Here, I'll pull it up. I can't wait to get candy for all. Bro, that's what? Yeah, no, I don't want to talk about AB. I don't. I don't. Nobody needs my commentary on this. What am I gonna act all riled up and stuff? Whatever. I don't need to talk about it. I got it up here though. I found it. Got one more here. Bateman or Thielen? I'm going Bateman. Schultz or Everett? Let's go Gerald Everett. Olave or Terry PPR? This is a great one. This is a great one. McLaurin, I love him. Bad matchup. Olave, lots of poops going on with Poopy Dalton, Poopy London. There's just a lot going on there. So Olave versus McLaurin. Let's have a vote in the chat. I think I'm leaning Olave. Let's see what the chat thinks. Olave or McLaurin this week. See what the chat thinks. Let's have a little vote. I don't know if you guys heard this Shaq story. Yeah. This is I think this guy's trying to spell Olave, but he's like farting and eating and driving at the same time, and he just said place. That sounds like Olave to me. There's an E at the end. The V is next to the C. The P is next to the O. The L is there. The A is there. That's Olave. See, this guy said olive. Like, that's pretty close. We can tell that. But place, I'm a genius. I'm smart, right? I know this. I know he meant to say Olave. I solved the riddle. Other people couldn't solve this. I solved it. I did it. Autocorrect, bro. What do you blame? You can't blame everything on autocorrect. Autocorrect. That's your fault. Autocorrect tweaked it a little bit. You're the one you think you put an O instead of you're the one who put the P there. Bro, don't autocorrect. Buddy's gonna send an embarrassing text, drunk text to his ex. Autocorrected it. Like, bro, you can't you're gonna blame autocorrect. If Josh Allen throws more than 290 yards, that's me. Hey, autocorrect. That was autocorrect. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. Now, hear this story. If you heard this story, it's not tight to hear it again. But if you've never heard it, this is really dope here. Just to give you insight on celebrities. Like, I know a lot of pro football and basketball players. I met a lot of celebrities. So people that don't know that, like, they just don't know, like, they live a different life, man. Like, they do destroy cell phones. Like, they do just wear stuff once. When they move to a new town, they just go and buy new stuff. They don't even bring their stuff. Like, when you have like over 100 million, like, why are you gonna like, who likes packing and moving? Like, you just buy new stuff. You don't even care. Like, what are you? Oh, you're gonna really carry a $600 TV across country? Like, that's so stupid. You just buy a new TV. You got $500 million. Like, what you gotta do? You just buy a TV. Here, peep this. All right, guys, listen.
Now, Shaq, I heard a story about you today, which I was very surprised to find out that you once had your credit card declined at Walmart. How is that possible?
I have the biggest purchase in Walmart history.
Really?
70,000.
What did you
What?
buy?
70,000. So I
In
get
Walmart?
yeah, Walmart. So I get traded from Miami to Phoenix, and I'm a type of guy I have no patience. So when I get to Phoenix, they have an apartment for me. Nothing's in it. So 2, 3 in the morning, I got to go get 4 or 5 TVs. I got to go get printers. I got to go get laptops. Got to go get appliances, sheets, towels, underwear, T-shirts. So at the end, it was 70,000. So I put my credit card in and got declined. So I pulled it out. And I put it back in. said decline again. So now I'm saying, I know I'm not broke. So then I just said, all right, I'll be back. So then the American Express security called me. Hey man, somebody stole your credit card and they spent $70,000 at Walmart. I said, no, that was me. What the hell are you buying for $70,000? So they turned it back on. That's a true story.
You should have tried one of David Beckham's cards if you still had
Yeah,
it.
that's it. That's a great callback.
Yeah, so he's just spending $70K at Walmart like it's nothing. Like, don't compare yourselves to me. Like, don't compare yourselves to these guys. It's like the same thing where people are like, how many leagues are you in? Like, what do you like? You can't compare yourself to me. Like, we're influent. Like, we're just on a different level. Like, do like 8,000 drafts. Yeah, Shaq is great. Oh, we still have that comment up. I didn't even know. Well, maybe so, but he's also in 50 commercials. I think there was a Twitter thread with everything Shaq was in. Well, he went to a store that has everything, so it was probably a super Walmart, right? There's probably groceries, furniture, like there was everything. So you want to just that's the thing. He doesn't want like he's rich, so he doesn't want to go to two stores. He just goes to one store that has the most. So that's gonna be Costco or Walmart, right? Like those are the two stores. I don't know if you guys have Costco where you're at, but you know, one of those warehouse stores or wholesale stores. So you want to go to someplace that has everything, like you know, bed sheets, TV, computer. Like he bought all that stuff. Still 70K. How do you spend 70K? I don't even know how do you spend 70K. Like a computer and a TV. Let's say that's 3,000. How do you spend 70K? Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, that's right. Walmart's 24/7. Yep. There's no other store that's 24/7. That's right. Oh yeah. I've heard stories like that too. Yeah, he's bought that, and his shoe deal story is the dopest story I've heard from him by far. When a mom told him like, "Hey man, you know what's up with you?" And he's like, "What?" He's like, "You know, my son wants to buy shoes, but they would buy your shoes, but they cost $100." So he called Reebok, and he stopped the shoe deal right away. And they sold his shoes at Walmart. They sold his shoes for like $20 to $40. Shaq's were super cheap. But he just said, like, nah, man, I can't do it. I don't want to sell, you know, these kids look up to me and they can't afford $100 shoes. So they're like, nah. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, celebrity life is different. Like Johnny Depp, after he started doing the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, like his whole life, like he couldn't go anywhere. $50? Don't we have a minimum? I think we can put kickers and defenses in there. Hey, at least I have $50 in my drafters account, so I don't have to do it. Pay less, yeah, $20, right? Weren't they $19.99? Yeah, they were super cheap. Oh, these are dirty. I can't even see out of these. $50? You want to do a funky one for 20? 50 is like in between. It's not a lot. It's not cheap, but I do have 50 in my account. Here, let's do another whale. These have been filling up, so let's do a whale. I guess we'll do a little mini beat the brain. Middleweight fight. Yeah, let's do a funky one. Kickers, defenses. Let's do a funky one. I'm down. Funky one for 20. Make me feel good about myself. I don't want to take I don't even want to take a medium L this week. I'm so glad no one's challenged me to a lot of money. Traded Allen Robinson and Cordell for Tyreek. Did I win? We can do a 3-teamer. Yeah, for sure. We can make it a 3-team, 3-team or 4-team. That's cool. Let's do that. I think that's actually even better. That way the prize will be solid. I'm not going to say it's a huge win, but I do like it. You take a small win because you got rid of Allen Robinson. You did trade away Cordell Patterson, but you did get Tyreek Hill. I like it. I think you did well. I mean, you drafted Tyreek Hill. You drafted Allen Robinson late round 4. You drafted Cordell Patterson round 7. And you're getting a guy who's a super elite wide receiver, right? He's top 6, top 7. Pretty much for sure guaranteed the rest of the season. He's good, man. I like him. All right. While this whale is filling up, let's kind of get the parameters going for this. No, I don't think so. I haven't heard any new information about Odell, but last I've heard, isn't he above 30? He's over 30 years old, same ACL tear on the same knee. So he's not even going to be back by like December. So that's why he's not signed. Keep in mind, you guys got to solve this, right? Odell Beckham was really good on the Rams. He helped them win a Super Bowl. He even helped them in the Super Bowl before tearing his ACL. There's a reason he hasn't been signed. The only team that would or can sign him is team that's going in the postseason. No, I lost everything last week. That's why I have no money in my account. I don't want to talk about it. I lost everything. I just stopped looking at it. It was so bad. But you know what was good? What I was proud of was that a lot of my advice is panning out last year. A lot of my advice sucked last year. I had an off year as far as season-long leagues goes. And I picked Derrick Henry in the drafts in the Beat the Brain last year. He did very well. I told people to trade him, but wait 1 week, banking on him to go off against the Raiders, and he did. So, that was a good victory. I care about the Couch fam. I really want to be right. I really want to help you guys out and earn your guys' trust. So that was good. And I showed it, right? I didn't just say it. I didn't just say, oh, keep Derrick Henry. I actually kept Derrick Henry in the one league I have him. I actually picked him in both those $100 buy-in leagues that we did last week, those drafts. So, glad he did well, and now his value skyrocketed. I almost traded him for Devontae Adams today, but the guy messaged me back, and he said, that's a good trade, but I need wide receiver a little bit more than I need RB. He's like, I need both RB and wide receiver, but he's like, I need wide receiver even more than RB, so he declined. He's like, I like the trade, though, fair trade. I'm like, damn. Everyone else is like, F off. They're like, get lost. They're nice and everything, but behind that nice talk, they're like, no, I ain't gonna trade. It's just a trade hating league. They're stingy. They're really good too. They're really competitive. Never played with them before. It's a different vibe in that league. Every league has its own like personality and culture and whatnot. So how many more do we need for the whale? Let me drop the we just need one more. So this is about to go right now. So we just need one more for the whale. And that is going to start soon. Then we'll do a funky Beat the Brain one where it won't hurt my ego and won't make me cry and won't hurt my pockets too much if I lose. Fryermuth or Higbee? Oh, I came in second. Yeah, the 4-teamer, I did draft a decent team. Let's see. Let's bring congrats, Bows. I mean, I'm sour about it. I wanted to win, but it is what it is. Dang, I did come in second, so I did do very well. Jalen Hurts, Kirk Cousins was a sneaky pick. Derrick Henry was a sneaky pick. Yeah, of course, I picked the odd week where Tyreek Hill has his worst game. Nice. DeAndre Swift gets hurt. Yeah. All right. Fryermuth or Higby? Oh, shoot. Hold on. We got to do this draft here. Fryermuth or Higby? I'm gonna go with Higby. Yeah, congrats, Bows. I am sour about it, but good job. You did good. What can I say? I'd give you your props. Absolutely not. This is entertaining me though. Big Gola says, "You think it's okay to be cocky and have a big ego because I'm 3-0?" I don't know if you watch my content. You've been hearing me the last few years, but absolutely not. What you want to do? This was funny though. What you want to do is do the total opposite. Stay confident. Your team's good, bud. 3-0, you're good. So don't you got to be confident. So don't be not confident. Believe in your team, be confident. But what you want to do is push the pedal even more, right? Push the pedal harder. Go harder. Log in even more. Check out the waiver wire even more, right? Look at other teams. Scout out your competition. Scout out their weaknesses. Who drafted Eli Mitchell? Who drafted Zeke? Who drafted David Montgomery? Who drafted Justin Jefferson? Like, who's desperate? What can I do to improve? It's okay to stay put. I'm just saying, look for the angles, though. At least do your research. Keep logging in. Stay hungry. Just because your stomach is full, we're going for seconds and thirds on Thanksgiving, right? Give me some more turkey. Give me some gravy, right? Give it to me all of it. That's what we're doing, man. We're staying hungry. There you go. That's what I love to hear, man. I started 0-3 last year and won my league. That's how you do it. Awesome. I'm 1-2 in that league where I tried to trade Derrick Henry. I doubt I'm winning it. But look, man, I had that was my worst draft. I got Derrick Henry. I tried trading him to 7 people. It didn't work. It's all right. What are you gonna do? I think I might go Jonathan Taylor over Saquon. I think I will. Screw you guys. Let's do it. But how about if team 1 gets Josh Allen? They're going to be ecstatic. Val, again, man, you got to tell me who you're going to drop. I love Fryermuth. You got to tell me who you're going to drop, dude. That's what it's all about. It's all about the specifics. I'll tell one guy to add a Fryermuth, and I'll tell one guy not to add Fryermuth. Just traded Zeke for a soggy ham sandwich. You know what? I don't like the soggy ham sandwiches, so I think that was a bad trade. I think that was a bad one. Soggy? That's disgusting. That's gross. You disgust me. I don't ever want to see you again. A soggy sandwich. What are you going to do with the soggy sandwich, bro? Nothing. Are we doing a 3-team draft or a 4-team draft? Funky $20. 3-teamer or 4-teamer? Yep, do it. Do it. Who cares about a defense? Do it now. Go get Fryermuth. They have different bye weeks, I assume. Just do it, man. Go for it. Do it. Don't think about it. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Just got on a podcast Thursday night and talked about that. I think he's the wide receiver 1 already. I think all signs pointed this to happening, and now we have confirmation. It's been confirmed as a week 3. Nah, you don't want to trade Kelsey unless you get a killer deal. Just keep him. It's okay to have a backup tight end. Tight end is a scarce position, my friend. Fryermuth blows up for 1 or 2 games. You got yourself some really nice trade bait. People should be lining up for that. I traded away Gerald Everett for Khalil Herbert before Khalil Herbert blew up. So This is what happened. This is what happened in the couch league. I proposed Gerald Everett for Khalil Herbert. It got denied, and then the dude realized that he had no tight end. Ooh, I got it. Hold on, I got a text really quick. And then he messaged me a week later. He's like, "Hey, you offer." He's kind of BSing, like, "Hey, man, you sent that offer first, and I want to give you Khalil Herbert first if you're still interested." So what I did, I sent him the same trade plus $10 FAB. I'm like, and give me $10 FAB, so I'll be guaranteed to pick up any waiver wire gem. And then he accepted. Boom. I had 3 tight ends. I had Zach Ertz, top 5 tight end. I picked up Conklin for free, and I picked up Gerald Everett for free off the free agency. Boom. So I got 3 tight ends, shipped 1 away. I'm telling you, people line up for tight ends. Whoever drafted Cole Kmet as their tight end 1, they're going to line up. Whoever drafted Dawson Knox, they're going to line up, right? There's a lot of busts at tight end. Lots of busts. Lots of busts. Nah, man. Pat Fryermuth is not Mitch Trubisky. Nobody's doing good with Mitch Trubisky, man. He's hurting everybody. Pat Fryermuth is going to be one of the premier tight ends in the league. He is that good. Mitch Trubisky sucks. He is a low upside quarterback, and I'm not just talking fantasy. He drags the team down, man. Mitch Trubisky, I don't even know if this man is a top 30 quarterback. Jeez. I don't think I'm going to ask that. Is Mitch Trubisky currently a top 30 QB? Yes or no? I don't think this man's top 30. I mean, Geno Smith, I think he's better. Mariota is better. Goff is better. Kirk Cousins better, of course. Carr is better. Who's better than Mitch Trubisky? I mean, I gotta see a list of names. Let's see it. Oh, I can't click quarterback here. That sucks. I gotta see a list of names, but there's so many. I think Gardner Minshew's better than Trubisky. Josh Rosen is not better than Trubisky. Sorry. Josh Rosen's not a top 90 quarterback. I think out of all the viewers right now in the live stream, I think one person could possibly beat Josh Rosen in a quarterback competition right now. Yes, drop Sky Moore for Rashad White. I'm sorry, I talked about Sky Moore in redraft. My apologies. Go get Rashad White. Rashad White, really good handcuff to Leonard Fournette. If anything were to happen to Leonard Fournette, boom. Nick Foles is bad. That's a good one. That's close. Nick Foles or Trubisky. That's real close. That's real close. That's a close one. But this is good. This is good combo, though. It's like, man, maybe Foles is better, dude. That's nuts. Jeez. Let's go with Tyler Lockett. That's a cool one. People do think that. Jacoby Brissett is better than Mitch Trubisky. I really believe that one. Foles has a ring. I know a lot of people have rings. It is something, but I don't know if that's the main factor. But yeah, I guess you can say Foles is better than Trubisky. I mean, it's a close one. Let's go with Dubs. I can just get funky with these now. Yeah, Brissett's been solid this year. Better than I thought. Yeah, so Trubisky, I mean, we're all in agreement. Mitch Trubisky is not a top 30 quarterback. Might not even be top 32. That means he's AKA. That means he's doesn't deserve to start in the NFL. If you ain't top 30, you don't deserve to start. Let's do 13 games. I don't want to do the London game. Let's do 13 games. NFL. Are we doing a 3-teamer or 4-teamer? Hello, 3-team or 4-team? Let me know. Funky $20 draft. Yeah, we drafted Pickett in Superflex. How long until you think Kenny Pickett takes over? Man, I feel like my guess is gonna be whack. So let's go with Bow. Let's go with Bow's guess. Let's go with that. I just some things are just frustrating to me. Let's say I say week 6. Week 6. There we go. They need to freaking start that guy. All right, let's do 14. It better fill up, man. Y'all better fill this up. All right, let's do 4-team. Royale Rumble. Eat the brain. 4-teamer. Buy-in. I might make it more. No, I'll just do 20 just in case someone doesn't have $21. All right, $20 buy-in. Winner take all. Live snake draft, 40 seconds when filled. All right, let's do 3 quarterbacks. Let's do 3 running backs, 4 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. Now I'm donating my winnings to what? Oh, to I mean, you might win here. I don't understand. You got some big winnings. What are you donating to? You can't. You won what, like $400? So you spending $30. That's donating less than 10%. I prefer Fields over Mitch. Look, as of right now, Trubisky. Yeah, I mean, Fields has a lot more upside. Fields has been pretty bad. Let's face it, but I think I would agree with that. It's tough, man. That's a tough call, but yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm doing the math wrong. Let's do a defense. Let's do kicker. So let's do 2-team defenses. And let's do 2 kickers. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. Let's do 2 flex. All right. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 rounds. All right. I'm going to pee really quick. All right, I'm going to drop the link and then pee. That way it fills up. All right, and we're doing -1 point for interception, 4-point passing touchdown. All right, you guys ready? 3 QB, 3 running back, 4 wide receiver, 2 tight ends, 2 defense, 2 kicker, 2 flex. Okay, next. All right, submit $20, 40 seconds per pick. That's plenty of time. I still have money. I can get out of here alive. I'm dropping the link right now. Well, here's the promo code just in case you guys needed that. I'm going to pee really quick and be back. Here's the link. All right, we got it going. 1 minute till draft time. Patterson has more rushing yards than Fields passing yards. That's yeah. I mean, it's not something we expected, but the Bears throw like 10 times a week, right? Is that right? 10 attempts a week. Bears, no, more than that, but I'm gonna give you an exact number: 17 attempts, 11 against Green Bay. That doesn't even make any sense. They lost that game, and it was a bad loss. Bro, guys, they throw exactly 15 pass attempts per game. Wow. I mean, to throw that many pass attempts against Green Bay in a game where you're losing, like, makes no sense. Bro, you should have clicked the link fast. I dropped. This is the only place where people see it. So sorry, dog. What can I say? You got to click the link faster. Sorry. Sorry. Jay Cutler. Oh God, he sucked towards the end of his career. The more cigarettes he smoked, he sucked. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna just make it 5. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fart and snap, and we'll just make it 5 in the middle of the draft. You know what? You're probably behind like 20 minutes on the stream. Maybe that's what we're going on. But I dropped the link in the chat anyway. Yeah. Well, this time, Bowser, you'll be rooting for me to win, obviously. So that's good. You know, give me that good luck, that good power. We'll go QB. Oh, we got a poopy question from Val. Who's better, Fields, Mitch, or Rex Grossman? You know, I don't remember Rex Grossman that much, but it's got to be. I think it's got to be Rex Grossman. Fields, it's not Mitch Trubisky. I'll put it like that. Fields has the upside. Mitch has the downside. And Rex Grossman, the team was really good with him. Did they make it to a Super Bowl with Rex Grossman? You really can't. Yeah, I think it's Rex Grossman because that guy was definitely a game manager, but he was good. He kind of fell off after that Super Bowl year, but he was good, man. He was. The name is El Bose. You said this to me before. Now I remember. I'm gonna forget again though. Bose. Bows. It's a Bows. Bows. Yeah, I met Lance Briggs. He's a stout dude. He's stout. He's a wide guy. There's a wise guy. You want a wise guy or a wide guy? He's a wide guy. Lance Briggs. Certified wide guy. Yeah, I went for the stack. A lot of players I like there. Hey, you got to start 3 quarterbacks. That's a pretty rare type of league setting or position setting. What are you talking about? What is this? What does this mean? This is Sunday only, so no Cooper Cup in this draft. Start 3: Mike Williams, Hollywood, Curtis Samuel, Dubs, Bateman, full PPR. Start big Mike Williams. Hollywood plays later. He's questionable. That's your big woe there. Start Bateman and start Curtis Samuel. So Hollywood, you'd like to start if he's fully healthy and he's playing, but you may not know in time. So that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, bench Romeo Doves. You may not be able to start Hollywood. All good. Everyone does this. They're like, where's Jefferson? Where's Cup? They would have went a lot earlier, my friend. They would have went like round 1 or 2. Had to reach for Khalil Herbert, but I was thinking of taking a Khalil Herbert as early as round 4. You know, he's just buried in these rankings. These rankings are a few hours old, a few hours stale. Trevor Lawrence. Ooh, that's what I would have been stuck with. Some risque business. I got my 3 elite options. I'm good. At QB, I'm talking about. Got my 3 RBs. Nice and pretty 3 QBs in a row, 3 RBs in a row. I think this is a boom game for him. He's hard to predict. He's boom or bust. I know that Justin Herbert's going to get healthier and healthier every week. And I think this is a boom week. for BMW. But he's inconsistent and boom or bust. By the way, guys, I'm calling a heavy audible here, and I'm going with Packers D, right, getting the number one defense off the board. With the league settings and the payout and everything, you got to know your goal, got to know what's going on. I draft differently. That's how it is. You never see me reach for a defense in the normal league, but in this one, I'll take the best one off the board, sure. This dude took the Jets defense. What the hell kind of pick is that? Why would you do that? What the hell was that, bro? That was an odd pick, dude. Very odd pick, my friend. Wow, I did not see that coming. Oop, I queued up DJ Moore, so it's gonna auto pick him. That's a trick. A trick I learned from doing so many auto picks and looking like an idiot. Somebody took Higbee. Oh, Higbee's Monday night. Oh, somebody took Ertz. This guy has 2 tight ends, so I'll just wait on tight end. Let's go with the Bears D. Drafted from my queue. Oh, he drafted the Giants D. I'm tripping. I'm so stupid. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That's a good pick. That's an okay pick. I'm like, what happened? It says New York. I got mixed up. Tucker's not a bad pick. Okay, I'm still able to get the Bears D. There we go. I just need a tight end. I'll probably be picking kickers absolutely last. I don't know. I might. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll wait on kicker. Well, he went tight end, so no need to draft a tight end. Let's just get the best kicker off the board. That's going to be Yunwei Koo. Did he get taken? Oh, he got taken. Daniel Carlson. That's a solid one. The tight end I want is still there, and nobody else can take him. It's Gerald Everett. So my draft's basically done. I'll go Cade York here. And we'll go Gerald Everett, and I'm done. Yeah, I was so puzzled by that. I didn't even understand. I was like, oh, we're hating on Trubisky. Oh, I know. DJ Moore is he's a disease. We traded him away and we celebrated. But I'm going a little bit risky. I'm not going contrarian. I'm going a little bit risky here. You got to beat 4 people this week. It's tough. I think DJ Moore, I think he's got a good shot to bounce back. I think so. CMC is banged up. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Curtis Samuel's playing Dallas D. That I don't think that means nothing. Yeah, Brett Maher's really good this week. Dylan, Gibson, or Sanders? Let's go with Dylan. Gerald Everett, baby. Let's go. This was tough. I did well. My wide receiver is not great. That's why I didn't like it. Yeah, my wide receiver. I like my running backs. I'm fine. Love my quarterbacks. Love everything. Wide receivers suck. Probably compared to everybody else. That's the only thing. I got the top 3 or top 4 quarterbacks or whatever, top 5-ish. I got Josh Allen, Herbert, Mahomes. Then I went Andrews, Big Mike Williams, Dante Johnson, Cordell Patterson, Khalil Herbert, Jamal Williams, Packers D, Derrick Henry, James Conner, DJ Moore, Devontae Smith, Bears D, Carlson, Cade York, Gerald Everett. Just got power back from Hurricane Ian. Had Chase Edmonds in one of high stakes leagues starting. I'm glad you're okay, man. You sound if you're mad about Chase Edmonds starting, I assume you're okay and family's safe and everything. So that's good. And if you're pissed about Chase Edmonds, I'd say that's kind of good news overall with what's going on in the world. So glad you're okay. Yeah, wide receivers are not good. Everyone, I'm sure, has weakness, though. I don't know. My team's not. I did some good things. I mean, it's a good team, but like, I just feel it's so hard to win. You know, 2 of these teams are going to be beating themselves up with their quarterbacks. They're going to suck, but another team's going to get lucky with their quarterbacks, and they might outscore my QBs with a little bit of luck. And then we got a problem after that. We got a problem. Yeah, I hate my wide receivers though. Like DJ Moore, if DJ Moore has another DJ Moore game, I might lose. Like I need my wide receivers to come through. Notification squad, CMC likely to play tomorrow. Oh, there we go. That's right. Sleeper alert. Let's read these off. Panthers running back Christian McCaffrey listed as questionable for Sunday due to a thigh injury is likely to play versus the Cardinals. McCaffrey missed 2 practices last week, a sign he might not be at full strength. Hey, that's a big DJ Moore game, baby. DJ Moore. Let's go. All right. I will screenshot this here. Let's screenshot this. Hopefully I win. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm gonna go eat, take care of some stuff. Good luck this week, everybody. Yeah. Make sure you start your players. Don't bench your good players. Peace out.